Mikey, we need to get to the zoo as soon as possible. I am sure that deer monsters will not be able to enter this territory, but it turns out we're trapped here too.
I'm sure we can make a good shelter out of this place.
Of course.
I was so scared to run away from these monsters. I won't go into the woods at night anymore.
Now we can properly see where we ran to. I already realized that this is a zoo, but are there any animals here? So far, I only see the TV.
It seems to me that it shows how much money we were able to save. So far, we have 0 points.
I knew we could make money here. Mikey, let's make this place very profitable.
I like it.
Look, we've started getting our first money, although we haven't even done anything. Let's look at the locations. Maybe we can buy something.
Most likely, everything here will be very expensive, but we will be able to afford the initial locations.
And here is the place where we can make our first purchase. Mikey, I want you to do this. By the way, where are we gonna get animals for these enclosures?
Most likely, they should appear on their own, but we can find some of it ourselves, although we'll have to go back to the forest to do that.
Then we can only hope that everything goes well. If we don't get too far from the zoo, we'll have time to run back. Now let's go and catch something.
It seems to me that the first animal may be a cow. I would look at this.
Calm down, cows. We won't hurt you. On the contrary, we want to make your living conditions much more comfortable. I think they could have been hunted by deer in the forest. I also hope that Mikey will be okay. He went a little further into the forest and said he would try to find chickens. The main thing is that he doesn't find any deer. He can't beat them. Now it's time to show the cows from a new habitat. Don't worry, it's like being free and even better, because I will feed you all according to the schedule. That's it, come on in and make yourself at home. Mikey and I tried to make sure that you liked everything here, and I'll be bringing my friends here soon. Well, that's it. The first part of the zoo upgrade is over. Now I just have to wait for Mikey to come back.
It's a good thing the chickens weren't as far from the zoo as I thought, so I shouldn't see any deer here. No, I take it back. They're already around me, and what should I do? I need to try to get to the zoo. JJ, save me! I'm running so fast that I don't even know where I am. No, I understood the meeting with the tree very well. Maybe you won't eat me.
For some reason, Mikey doesn't come back for a long time. He's in trouble anyway, so I'll try to help him. So I found it, just as I thought. Mikey can't be independent. Deer, get away from my friend quickly, otherwise I will destroy you with this axe.
JJ, thank you so much for coming to the rescue. I thought I was finished.
I wouldn't let you get destroyed. We still have to build a zoo.
Look, now we're going to have chickens too. So let's go back.
In my opinion, 2 chickens are somehow not enough for our zoo. So I'll get everyone I have. You run faster. Once again, I might not be able to save you in time.
Don't worry, I won't get into such a bad situation again.
Well, that's great.
I take it you were able to get the cows here without any problems? It's good.
Of course, all the deer were chasing you, so I could safely catch cows and take them to our zoo. Now we can even sell tickets.
Are you sure someone can get here? We're in the middle of a forest after all.
I think someone will reach us after all. So let's gather resources for now. After all, the zoo is bigger and we'll have to repair something here anyway.
Well, good. Just let's not stray too far from the zoo.
It makes no sense for us to do this. As you might have noticed, there are a lot of trees here, and a couple of felled ones will be enough for us until the end of the repair. By the way, I've already cut down my tree.
Okay, then you can throw some of the logs on the fire. We'll be safer that way.
And we'll spend the rest of it on the TV section. The more money we have, the more locations we can buy, and those who come will be satisfied.
I always like your plans, so I will support it.
Look how much money we'll have now. I think we can buy a new location, and we should hurry. It seems to me that soon we will have a lot of villagers.
But how will they come if they are attacked by monsters?
It seems to me that they have a proven way to get here, and we have almost reached the location that we can buy. So let's do it. And I don't know what's gonna live here yet.
It's probably not that important. For now, let's make sure we have a lot of tickets sold.
Look at this location. Some rare mob might live here. Then we'll think about what will happen here. In the meantime, let's return to the entrance. It's not for nothing that we do all this.
I can already hear voices. You were right after all. This is real magic.
Mikey, now we have to work at the cash registers, and since there are 2 of them, we will work together. I'm sure I can sell more tickets than you, so it's a competition.
Just imagine how much money we'll have if all these villagers buy tickets from us.
I am sure that we will become rich after the first visit, and everyone is welcome. I will ask you to immediately give money for the entrance ticket so as not to delay the queue. I also wish everyone a good viewing experience. Our zoo is the best in the world.
And you really managed to skip all the villagers quickly. I had fewer of them.
I hope you enjoy our zoo, because we tried very hard. And Mikey, now we can count the money. We've probably never had so much before.
I never would have thought that we would have so many customers in the middle of the forest. But let's not forget about the monsters.
Who knows? Maybe soon we will be able to make deer just animals in our zoo. In the meantime, let's go find someone else. I'm sure we'll get lucky.
All right, let's go. I hope we won't see any monsters this time.
Who would have thought that we would be able to find mushroom cows? These are very rare animals, so they will be in our zoo. And Mikey, just run. The deer have already tracked us down.
Oh, I knew it would be very dangerous. But right now, the most important thing is to save the cows.
Don't worry, the cows will be fine. We weren't that far from the zoo, so the monster is no longer a threat to us. Let's get them in the aviary.
Still, it was scary. I wish the day would come when all the deer would disappear.
Most likely, such a moment will never happen. Only if we don't destroy them ourselves. In the meantime, let's see how the villagers will enjoy the new animal.
In my opinion, so far they are not very surprised. That's because they've seen it all in the wild.
You're right, we need something exotic. The problem is that I do not know where to get it. Although this forest is strange, maybe we can find camels here. Come on, cows.
The new location is almost ready.
Well, that's it. I hope that you will behave yourself here. I have to go to Mikey's. We still have so much to do. By the way, he hasn't been in touch for a long time. I'm already starting to think about something bad. In my opinion, he should have been at the checkout. But I don't see him here. Was he really going into the woods alone? No, not that. Give it to me quickly.
JJ, please help me. It was watching me until I left the circle.
But everything was so good. It's time for me to save my friend. This deer ran away very quickly, so I'll have to look for clues and how good it is that they still exist. I'm sure if I follow these footprints, I'll get to the deer and Mikey. But I still haven't figured out what to do next. I don't have a gun with me, so I'll have to save Mikey with a trick. It would be cool if I could do that. Is it just me, or am I seeing some kind of strange house? I didn't think there was anyone living in the forest. Maybe I can ask for help here? Although the evidence leads here for some reason. Most likely, this place is not as simple as it seems. And yes, I was right. There's a secret passageway. Mikey, I'm already here. And what is it? Did we really come here just for the sake of advertising integration? This deer understands something about promotion.
Let's just do what we have to do, and then it will let us go.
Well, good. I will ask everyone who is watching this to subscribe to our channel. Otherwise, the deer will throw Mikey into the lava. Let's save his life together.
Look, he's really gone. Maybe these deer are not so dangerous?
You shouldn't relax. I'm sure it's just one of those. And everyone else will try to destroy us. So let's get back to the zoo. And why did you leave it?
I just wanted to get more wood so we could have more money. But then a deer jumped out.
Let's agree that we'll only go out into the woods together. That way we'll have a better chance of survival. We'd better get back to the zoo now.
Look, we're lucky. The pigs came to our zoo. We can send them to the zoo.
And I want to destroy a couple of them. Because I haven't eaten meat in so long. It will give us strength. But I can send the rest to the zoo. Everyone will definitely like them.
All right, but I hope you'll share it with me.
Of course I'll share it with you. We work together. So we will gain strength together. And add some logs to the fire. If it goes out, we will have big problems.
I can't believe these monsters don't come here just because of the campfire. But I'm glad we're safe.
By the way, what happens if you throw meat logs together? It seems to me that it is priced much more expensive.
I thought we were just going to eat it.
It's better this way, believe me.
Well, that's it. Now we have a lot of money again, so we can buy something else.
I even have an idea what we can buy. There are large doors at the end of the first large location, and I'm interested to find out what's behind them. We should just have enough money.
I read what kind of animal it is, but I forgot. So, let's take another look.
It seems to me that there will be some kind of big animal that lives in the cold. And sure enough, it will be a polar bear. I definitely want to buy it. Everyone will be surprised.
Well then, let's do it! And after that, we'd better get back to the cash registers. More villagers came!
But this is very cool. I thought that no one would come back to us yet, because we don't have many animals. But everyone liked it. Let's sell even more tickets.
I'll definitely try to sell more tickets than you this time.
Well, that means I'm gonna have to give it my all now. I hope that I can repeat my sales like the first time, and nothing will stop me. So, I ask everyone to approach according to the queue. Believe me, there are enough tickets for everyone, so don't push. And give me the money as soon as you come. It will be faster.
Thank you so much for making this zoo. I told all my friends that there are a lot of rare animals here.
Thank you very much for promoting our zoo. And we are always expanding the list of animals, so even you can find something new for yourself.
And how do you manage to sell like that? I can't believe you still have such a long queue.
Mikey, you still have to study and learn how to sell tickets. And thank you very much for coming. Today we have opened a new large location, so be sure to take a look at it.
I promise that when I return to the village, I will tell everyone about your zoo.
Mikey, at this rate, we're gonna be known in all the villages, so we're gonna have to buy all the locations and bring the animals there anyway. Do you have any idea where to look for them?
We'll probably have to go back to the forest, although it's already getting too dangerous there.
But let's not think about it for now. I have a lot of gold, so we can put it all into the overall balance. This way, it will immediately become clear to us what else we could buy.
You're right. Now we need to expand the zoo as quickly as possible, and nothing will stop us.
I agree with that.
I think this time we'll have so much money that we can buy anything we want.
In that case, I know where we can spend the money. Not one of her domes was bought near the bear. I want to fix this, and we still haven't bought the bears themselves.
Most likely, all the villagers are waiting for us to do it, so let's make them happy.
Attention to everyone who is currently at the zoo. Right now, we are gonna buy a location with a polar bear, so everyone come over here to take a look.
And it is with these words that I buy this dome. What a pity that the polar bear is not included in the package.
You don't have to worry about that. Now we have access to a special building, and already there we can regulate everything that happens inside the dome. It's pretty simple.
Well, then let's create a polar bear as soon as possible. I'm interested in seeing it myself.
Don't worry, you'll have time to look at everything. No one will break this zoo or take it away from us, so you can look at the animals at any time.
But I want to do it right now. I am sure that the polar bear will be very beautiful.
Well, look at how much you need. Anyway, the villagers haven't gotten here yet, but in a couple of minutes there will be no way to get through here, so you better hurry up.
A couple of minutes. As you said, there are a lot of villagers here now, but I've seen enough, so we can leave.
And we have a good reason to do it. It's time to feed all the animals in our zoo. I hope you can help me.
Well, of course. Feeding animals is very cool, so I'll choose who I'll bring the food to.
Well then, let's run and get a lot of food. It's good that we made all the preparations in advance. Now we don't have to run through the woods in search of food.
I've been thinking, you take the food. I'll make sure there are no monsters.
Something tells me that Mikey may have big problems soon. He continues to walk alone in the forest, and if he gets caught this time, I'll be busy helping. Therefore, it would be better if I feed all the animals as quickly as possible. And I want to start with the chickens. They need the least amount of food to be full. And I'm sure Mikey will regret missing the feeding. He won't be able to do it again until tomorrow, and now I have cows. Hello, cows. I know you don't eat apples, but you really like hay, and I brought exactly what you need. So eat and grow. And it's time for me to move on. I have mushroom cows next, and the problem is that I do not know what they eat, so I'll try to feed them hay. Maybe it will work. Hello, cows. I have food for you, and I hope you won't ask me for mushroom soup or anything else weird. We don't have that in the zoo. Now I've fed everyone I should have, so I could go in search of Mikey. Although I will believe that everything is fine with him and he has already returned to the borders of the zoo. Anyway, I have to check it myself. If he is attacked by monsters, then I will try to save him. Mikey, I'm coming. To be honest, I completely forgot to feed the horses, probably because they were the very last animals that appeared in our zoo. Horses, I brought you everything you like, so eat apples and hay. But I'd better hurry. Mikey hadn't shown up in all that time. He was definitely abducted by monsters. But I told him not to go into the woods alone. But Mikey never listens to me. So there are situations when I need to save him, but he's still my friend.
It's a good thing that there are no more monsters left in the forest. I've been walking around here for a long time, and I haven't found anything. So I can safely break wood for our zoo. JJ will praise me anyway when he sees how much I bring. No wonder I brought a diamond axe with me. If anything, I can fight with his help. And in fact, I've already gotten enough of everything. So it's time for me to find a way home. Wait, no,